Hello everyone, it's Jessica here, and I am joining you this morning in my home studio, and we are going to unpack Psalm 34 today. I don't even know what number this is in the journey. I think we did 9. We did Psalm 9, we did Psalm 13, we did Psalm 27, now we're on Psalm 34, and I hope everybody's surviving. And this is another Psalm of David, and so I will read it, and then I will talk about the story behind the song. So it's a Psalm of David regarding the time he pretended to be insane in front of Abimelech, who sent him away. And you can read the story in the Bible. So Psalm 34 says, I will praise the Lord at all times. I will constantly speak his praises, and I will boast only in the Lord. Let all who are helpless take heart. Come, let us tell of the Lord's greatness. Let us exalt his name together. I prayed to the Lord, and he answered me. He freed me from all my fears. Those who look to him for help will be radiant with joy. No shadow of shame will darken their faces. In my desperation I prayed, and the Lord listened. He saved me from all my troubles. For the angel of the Lord is a guard, and he surrounds and defends all who fear him. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Oh, the joys of those who take refuge in him. Fear the Lord, you, his godly people, for those who fear him will have all they need. Even strong young lions sometimes go hungry, but those who trust in the Lord will lack no good thing. Come, my children, and listen to me, and I will teach you to fear the Lord. Does anyone want to live a life that is long and prosperous? Then keep your tongue from speaking evil and your lips from telling lies. Turn away from evil and do good. Search for peace and work to maintain it. The eyes of the Lord watch over those who do right. His ears are open to their cries for help. But the Lord turns his face against those who do evil. He will erase their memory from the earth. The Lord hears his people when they call to him for help. He rescues them from all their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. The righteous person faces many troubles, but the Lord comes to the rescue each time. For the Lord protects the bones of the righteous. Not one of them is broken. Calamity will surely destroy the wicked, and those who hate the righteous will be punished. But the Lord will redeem those who serve him, and no one who takes refuge in him will be condemned. I love that promise to be the one that feels downcast or the Lord doesn't forget you. And that seems to be the theme, right? I mean, it seems like, to me, that seems to be the psalm theme of the ones that I've chosen to write songs about. And the reason why is because I know what it's like to be in that pit. And even lately with everything that's going on, I find myself really trying to climb out of that pit of just emotional angst. And it's a good reminder for me to be able to see that, to be reminded that the Lord answers prayers. You seek him, he answers. And those who turn their eyes to him are radiant, and their faces are never covered with shame. And a lot of being in that pit has to do with shame. And I love this psalm because there's hope in it. There's hope that says, if your spirit is crushed, the Lord can save. He's close to the broken heart. If you cry out to him, he will hear you. He will deliver you. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Seek his face, afflicted one. Come to him and lack no good thing. For me, once in a while on the journey of working through pain, of past hurts and trauma, to try to get rid of all that, to be able to find out who you really are underneath all that junk, that's been my journey. And so along the way, writing psalms like songs based on Psalms has really helped me to kind of climb out of that pit and declare what's true. And, I end up back in, but the Lord strengthens your muscles and teaches you how to pull out when you can pull on the things that remind you of his character and who he is. And so in the midst of it all, it's good to praise him. It's good to sing and lift your heart to God. And this song is a happy song, and it's basically extolling the Lord and singing of his praise on our lips at all times. And it's a call for the afflicted to hear and rejoice. So this song is called Glorify the Lord, and it's based on Psalm 34, and I hope you enjoy it. Me you're afflicted, seek his face, and come to him and lack no good thing. It's supposed to be sunny out today here where I am, and right now it seems to me that that's one of the main things that I've been focusing on is the nice weather, and that makes the not so nice weather days a little more difficult, but all the more reason to remember the Psalms that remind us that if we seek the Lord, he'll answer us and deliver us from all of our fears, that our faces are radiant when we turn our eyes to him, and that our faces will never be covered in shame. Jesus came to seek and save the lost and to lift the power of shame. And I cling to that today and every single day. And I pray that you have a good day today. And I will see you back for the next psalm in the journey through the Psalms with Jess. And I really have to check my library of songs, but I think it's Psalm 51, Create in Me a Clean Heart, O God. And so stay tuned.